The book's name is Different. Kevin finished his homework in the library after school and hurried out. He hoped there were still enough guys around for a good game for basketball. Kevin turned the corner towards the schoolyard. He could see some boys across the playground. They were all making noise and having fun. He was glad that they were still there. As Kevin came closer to the boys, he could sense that something was wrong. The boys were grouped closely together, and their cheers sound more like teasing. When Kevin reached the others, he could see what is going on. The group was throwing a basket clap back and forward. They were playing keep away from the boy in the middle. His name was Joey, and he was deaf. "What's the matter?" They teased. Poor little Joey wants his cap back. They laughed as they tossed the cap from one boy to the next. Joey ran and jumped in between them, but he couldn't catch his cap. "Hey, Kevin, here!" one of the boys shouted at Kevin. I approached them. The boy tossed Joey's cap to Kevin. All the boys shouted and waved their arms, calling for the cap back from Kevin. Joey ran over and stopped in front of Kevin. Kevin could see that Joey's face was streaked with tears. "Come on, Kevin, throw it here," the other boys shouted. They should sing. Joey stood still. His hair was messy and his clothes were damp and sweat. Kevin handed the cap to Joey. Joey looked at Kevin for a moment, then put on his cap and ran away. The other boys booed and shook at Kevin. Look at the BFFs. They taste more like DFFs. Deaths. Friends forever. Friends forever. Deaf friends forever. Hey, are you going to hang out and not hear things together? Now Kevin found himself in the middle, the crown of boys. They closed in around him. Kevin had to say something. "That insult doesn't even make sense. You guys shouldn't pick on Joey because he's different," Kevin said. "Think how hard it must be to be deaf, and think how much you've hurt his feelings." Kevin didn't feel like playing basketball with those guys anymore. He braked through the boys and ran after Joey. "Thank you,"